Good morning, everyone. This is Freddy live from Village Yoga here in Potomac, Maryland. As always, we're trying to create content to have for you guys to have online so you can continue your practices and find a way to at least be somewhat normal with the craziness that's going on. You can check us out on our webpage, www.villageyogayogi.com. On the demands tab, there is a whole host of classes there. A lot of them are created by the three people here. We got Sarah, we got Stephanie, we got Dave. Sarah and Stephanie are going to be facing each other so you can see what it looks like from the left and right side. Dave's going to be our straight on model so you can see what it looks like straight on. If you need music during this, please do not hesitate to put some music on. It will probably play through the same device you're on watching me right now. Sarah, do you have? No. I know Loretta has Spotify. Do you have Spotify? Stephanie has some Spotify lists. Sarah has some Spotify lists. Helene has some Spotify lists. I think Gail might have some Spotify lists. They're all public, so you can check those out and you can play those or make your own cool list. Just find some music you like to move to and just put it on. I do not recommend really, really fast-paced music for yoga. Not usually great, like hard rock, heavy metal. Probably not your typical yoga music, but you can play with it from there. This is donation based, so if there's a way for you to donate to our program so we can keep going and be ready to come back when you're ready to come back, that would be great. Whatever you can donate. And if you can't do it right now, just keep coming and doing some yoga with us. So we had requests this week. Loretta's requests she's going to be doing neck and shoulders later at the level 1 class. I'll be in that class in about an hour. I was told to play with some hips. All right, that said, let's come into a wide leg child's pose. So let the knees go about as wide as the mat. Let the heart come down towards the mat. Big toes are touching. Good. Just feel the heart melt down towards the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. So from here, if you're feeling okay, you can go ahead and start coming onto your chin and start looking towards the top of your mat. Feel the chest plate press down towards the mat. If that does not feel good on your neck, go back to putting your forehead down. Let's just take a couple deep breaths here. Let's lengthen the side bodies. Just shift your right hand all the way off to the right side of the mat, and left hand goes on top of it. Just find a nice side stretch here. Breathe. Draw your left hip back. Create length through the left and the right side bodies here. Good. Let's slide the left hand all the way over to the left side of the mat. Right hand goes on top of that. Again, take a side stretch here. Again, draw the right hip back. Breathe. Good, and let's come back to the center. Take another couple breaths here, breathing nice and easy. All right, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Big inhale up onto your hands and knees. Pick your right knee up and just make some big circles with this knee. Just opening up that hip socket. Breathe nice and easy. Good, opposite direction what you're doing. Good, extend that right foot straight back. Breathe nice and easy here. Extend through the leg. Good. Let's drop the right foot down, peel the right hand up, opening up into a supported Vashisthasana. Go ahead and pick that leg up. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle and kick into a back bend here, bend the knee, kick into a back bend here. Breathe nice and easy. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Release the hand, release the knee. Good. Nice circular motions with the body, anything round and round. Just hand down, knee down. Good. All right, let's try the other side. So picking up your left leg, big circles with that left knee. Good, a couple more here. Good, and the other direction. Good, extend that foot straight back. Toe goes down to the mat, peel the left hand high to the sky. Open it up. Once you feel it, pick the leg up. If you can bend the knee and grab the ankle, bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. Drive the toe towards the wall behind you. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more breath. And release the hand, release the knee. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Walk your dog out, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. One more breath. All right. Bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale as you straighten, drive the hamstrings back towards the back wall, the head down towards the mat. Again, inhale, bend the knees just a touch. And then exhale and straighten. Last breath here. As you release the toes, heel toe your feet out nice and wide and sink down into yogic squat. So right into yogic squat today, a little wiggle left and right. So if you're up here this high, this is great. If you can come down to here, that's fine. If you can get all the way down where we're at, that's great too. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Let's extend the arms forward, palms facing up. Press into your feet and get your quads parallel to the ground. So just pick your tush up to the quads are parallel to the ground. As you release the tush back down towards the mat, take the hands to the high. Good. As you come back up into the quads, arms go parallel to the ground. As the tush drops back down low again, hands to the high. Let's try that one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, hands high. Let the tush go down. Hold here. Good. Bring the hands into prayer. Hands to the mat, wide leg forward fold. Push the tush to the high. Inhale, halfway lift. Wide leg, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Step the feet almost together. Palms come together. Nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up. Let the head roll back. Push the pelvis forward. Forward fold. Hands down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot. Left hand to the mat. Right hand to the sky. Nice easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through the back leg. Drive the heel. On an exhale, swing the right arm down underneath that right thigh. And then inhale it right back up. Again, swinging it down under the thigh. Good. Inhaling it right back up. Last time, swing that arm down underneath that thigh. Good. Inhaling it right back up. Good. Drop the right hand down to the mat. Walk your fingertips forward about a foot and kick up into standing split. Left foot goes high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot go as high as it wants to go. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack. Two more breath here. One more breath here. Good. Straighten that leg back up high to the sky. Step back into high lunge, right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive the heel. Set the shoulders down. Belly's tight. Core's engaged. Two more breath. Good. On the next inhale, let's pick that front heel up off the mat. Bring the right heel up off the mat. As you drop it down, twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Drop the front heel down. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, hands high. Draw that heel up off that mat. Exhale, put it down and twist. Good. Inhale, hands high. Draw that heel up off the mat. Keep the hands high. Drop the heel down. Big inhale here. Exhale, the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low. Push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Two big breaths. Good. One more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Rotate the rib cage through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Get long tailbone to crown of head. Two more breaths. One more big breath here. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through your back leg and drive through your heel. Breathe nice and easy here. Exhale, swing the left arm down underneath that left thigh. Inhaling it right back up. Again, swinging it down and inhaling it up. Last time, swing that arm down. Good. Inhaling it right back up. Drop the left hand down to the mat. Walk your fingertips forward about a foot. Kick up standing split. Right foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that foot roll as high as it wants to go. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more big breaths. One more big breath. Good. Straighten out that right leg. Good. Big step back, high lunge. Hands go to the high. Set your shoulders down, belly's tight. Inhale, pick up that left heel up off the mat. As you exhale it down, twist, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, hands high, draw that heel up off the mat. Exhale it down and twist. One more time, inhale, hands high. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Let's step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Let's step the right foot forward and inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. We're squared up towards that front wall. Rotate the left hip forward. Draw the right hip back, bend in the front knee. Two big breath here. One more breath here. Exhale the hands down on the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. All right, left foot strikes the high. Step it forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. Big inhale, hands come up nice high, squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Big inhale here. This time, exhale the hands down, step the right foot forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in the chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumb towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Go long tailbone to crown of head. Two big breath here. One more breath here. And release the hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the left foot. Left hand to the mat. Right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Good. Let's extend the right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. Two more breath here. Good. One more breath here. Pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Breathe nice and easy. Good. As you come forward, hands come down inside this foot, heel to the right foot out a little bit. Take the arm in front of the knee, this hand's wide. Inhale, raise the tush up nice and high. Exhale, come down, look towards the left, towards the right. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, come down, bend the elbows, look towards the left. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, come down, look towards the right. One more time to the other side. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, look towards the left. Good. Come back up on your hands. Send your right foot back into a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down. Big inhale here. Exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, high lunge. Let's exhale, open up warrior two. Back heel down. Square yourself towards the sidewall. Breathe nice and easy here. Long and strong here. Let's take a couple breaths here. Set your shoulders down, turn your palms face up. Let the shoulders roll down into their sockets. Your front hand, that's just your right hand. Just flip it back. Keep everything else still. Left hand, flip it down. Did the shoulders stay where they're supposed to? Breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. Step that right foot back. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll back to a downward facing dog. All right, left foot go. Bending knees looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Palms come together, nice gentle back, and lift the heart up with the head roll back, forward fold, hands down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, nice easy twist. Let's extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana, drop down nice and low. As you go forward, take your left foot out a little bit. Left arm goes across the front of that left foot. Inhale, raise your tush up nice and high. Exhale, come down, look towards the left. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, come down, bend the elbows, look towards the right. Knee can splay out again. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, come down, look towards the left. Inhale, come up nice and high. Exhale, come down, look towards the right. Plant your hands down, send your left foot back down, dog split. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through the heel, set the shoulders down. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up warrior two. So feel your thumbs and start turning them slightly down towards the ground. You see how that starts to round your shoulders? That's where we all kind of get to. Now take them back to normal. You're still probably a little rounded. Now turn your palms up, feel your shoulder heads draw back. Now reach through your fingertips and get long. Now just your back hand, turn your back hand down to the ground. Now turn your front hand down to the ground. Did you keep your shoulders back and wide? Breathe. That's it. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, sit down into chair. All right, left ankle, right knee, floating pigeon, hands come into prayer. Floating pigeon, hands in prayer. Breathe. Good, stand up tall, release the hands of the high, draw the left knee up high, pull it into the rib cage. Sit back down into floating pigeon. Keep your hands high. And when you sit down low, then bring your hands back to prayer. Good. Again, stand up tall, hands to the high, pick the left knee up. Sit back down, floating pigeon one more time. You should have really juiced up that hip socket. So hands can stay at prayer. If you want to drop your elbows to the front of your shin, just stay there. I would stay here today. If you can release the hands down the mat, here's your choices. You could keep your fingertips on the ground and just straighten your left leg. I'm sorry, your right leg. Or you could go into Galanvasana. Sarah's going Galanvasana. Stephanie's doing that beautiful open hip forward fold. Dave's going Galanvasana too. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, so they did the arm balance. Stephanie just went into a that forward fold. Take it again one more time. So same side. So watch, when she went down, she absolutely has the arm balance. She just went here. This is a really intense hip opener in a forward fold. Really great for the body. Thank you. So don't always get caught up in arm balance, arm balance, arm balance. I mean, just because you have it, sometimes that posture is awesome. It probably felt really good for you today. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in a chair. Let's go to the other side. All right, so let's take that other foot, the left ankle, right knee. Is that, no, right ankle, left knee. All right, so sit down nice and low. Bring your hands into prayer. Release the hands to the high, reach through your fingertips, stand up tall, pick that right knee up. As the hands come back down into prayer, sit back down into floating pigeon. And there you go. Can you control this? Again, hands high, reach through the fingertips, pull the knee up high, sit back down, floating pigeon. This is a lot of power, guys. Elbows to the front of the shin. Again, you could hang right here. You could drop the hands down. You could go to that awesome forward fold Stephanie's doing. You could take an arm balance. Choice is yours. You could do a little bit of both. So Sarah did that forward fold, then she went arm balance. Dave's going to that great arm balance. Stephanie's really got it locked in tight. One more breath, guys. Good. Nice, Dave. When you're ready, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up into the chest. Hands come into prayer. Warrior three, right into warrior three. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Inhale, bend the standing leg just a touch. Exhale and straighten. Again, inhale, bend the knee, hold here. Drop the right hand down. Left hand starts to peel high. Straighten the leg, rotate open into half moon. Right hand, Dave. Good. Step back into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Drop that right hand somewhere down below the knee. Dave's about mid shin. That's about where I'd be if I was on a good day. Stephanie and Sarah got their hands basically down to their feet. Don't be obsessed with where it gets to. Are you keeping the integrity? Is your side bodies nice and long? Bend the knee, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Big inhale. Exhale, right back into Trikonasana, right back into triangle pose. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Left hand down, right hand high. All right, if you have tree, take tree. If you have toe lock, take toe lock. One more big breath here. And release the hand and the foot down. Take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. One more breath. All right, right foot goes high, knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. Again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So we're working on pelvic rotation in this thing. So this is your right leg. Think about your right hip socket. So the pelvis is going to rotate open into half moon. So we're here in this high lunge. So as your arms go down and split, just think about the rotation of your torso taking there. Let's let the weight shift. Rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Rotate right into half moon. Right into half moon. You guys got it. That's it. Breathe. Last breath. Drop the left hand down, standing split, left foot's high. Let it go. So you could grab that ankle with 1 or 2 hands. If you catch a little air here, maybe it's a tiny pop up. Maybe you're pressing on up. That's it, Sarah, right there. Good, Dave. Back. You're throwing yourself in back bend too early. Just relax. And forward fold, top of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, so if you're playing with those little pop-ups, Steph, take your hands down. So watch. She's just going to float and just pop up just to catch some air. Breathe. Now, go crazy back bend to start. No, before you do it. Come on down. So if she went too much back bend in the beginning, really bring your chest forward. She's never going to get that to kick up very well because it's making the energy back. See how much she had to kick that leg forward to find it? That's why you want basically a little rounding in the spine. And then when you press up, you just press right up like she just did. Oh, she got it. Nice. Too much, too much. All right, guys, top of the mat. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up nice and high. Hands come into prayer. Warrior 3. We're on Warrior 3 on that other side. Breathe. You're strong here. So make some little micro bends in that left leg. Just bend and then straighten. Could you control your body? Try it one more time, maybe. Good. All right, this time bend. As you straighten, left hand down, right hand high, rotate open into half moon. Just think about how the body functions. It should go nice and easy, natural. Find your balance. One more breath. Good. Step back, Warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, shorten that stance just a touch. Reach cock and tilt right into triangle, Trikonasana. Drop that left hand somewhere down below the knee. So if you're obsessed with getting to the foot, to the point that you start rounding that whole lower side body and crowning the upper side body, back off a little bit. Find your length. All right, bend the knee, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Big inhale. Good. Exhale, right back into Trikonasana, right back to triangle. Breathe. Look up at that top thumb. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. And Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cart with the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. All right, let's roll forward into plank and take your Vashisthasana that I forgot. Right hand down, left hand high, rotate open. If you have tree or toe lock, take it. One more big breath here. Release the hand, the foot, and push right back to downward facing dog. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. All right, so start visualizing what it's going to take. So we're in this high lunge. The weight's going to shift in the left leg. Left hand down, right hand high. Rotate open into half moon. Nice, Steph. Nice, Sarah. Good job, Dave. So they controlled their momentum. They found it with ease. Breathe. Let's drop the right hand down to the mat, standing split. Right foot goes high. Again, you could grab your left ankle with 1 or 2 hands. You could press the hands into the mat. Think about your heart coming slightly forward. The spine goes from a little bit rounded to neutral as the legs go up high. go up. One more breath. Good, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees up high, the armpits right into crow, right into crow. We're taking crow to a jump back today, guys. Find your crow, breathe. 3 more breath here. 2 more breath here. Start thinking about that jump back. When you're ready, shoot the legs back through a vinyasa to down dog. Excellent work. Right foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high. Let's go warrior 2, back wall, swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good, extended side angle. Left elbow comes down to the knee, right hand's up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. Keep everything still but your bottom left arm. Take your left arm parallel to your right. Shine your heart towards that side wall. Think about the bottom rib cage rotating through. Reach to the outside edge of that back foot. Breathe. Pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. Drop down nice and low. Left hip socket, Skandasana, nice and low. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Back to extended side angle, right back to it. Breathe. So set it up for success to start. Breathe. Once you feel you're really there, all you're doing is keeping everything still, but that bottom right hand goes parallel to the top. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Think about your back foot. That's your left foot. Roll up the ball of the back foot. Keep the angle in the body. Coming into an angled lunge. Now come up into high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. You could stay right here. If you split arms, split them. If you reverse bind, reverse bind. So that could just be a half reverse bind. That could be full reverse bind. If getting your hands to marry up at the groin is a little too much, all I would think about is my left hand would be on my right hip. There it is. Dave's got it now. So that's pulling him through to square. Release the hands down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half or full split. Breathe nice and easy here. So a half split done properly is a great posture. A full split done lousily is not a good posture for anyone. So if you're somewhere between the two, err on the side of the half split. 1 more breath. All right, bend into the front knee, power up your back leg. Send your left foot forward to meet your right forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 baby steps back, hands to the mat, knees up high to the armpits, right back into crow. So again, you're in crow, and you're going to work on a jump back after 2 more breaths. When you're ready, shoot the legs back through a vinyasa to down dog. Good control, you guys. Strong room today. Left foot goes high to the sky. Good. Let's step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. And warrior 2, back wall. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, let's go extended side angle. So we were just in this extended side angle. I'm going to play going the same way, Steph. So wiggle your right fingers. So this right hand's going to go about 1.5 feet in front of this right big toe. So my weight shifts, my right hand drops down, and I cast this back leg off. Half bound, half moon. Half bound, half moon. Go ahead and take it. Breathe. You can bring the bottom hand to your heart. They all just did it. Great. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Step back up just a touch. All right, so if this time you want to go 3/4, so I don't have full bind because of my shoulders are tight. So if you have full bind, Stephanie's going full bind, Sarah will probably go full bind. I'm going to do 3/4. This elbow drops here. Now, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a 3/4 bound half moon. They're going to be a full bound half moon. Weight shifts. I keep the elbow in front of the knee, and I just try to pick this back leg up. Breathe. For 3, for 2. For 1, step back, warrior 2. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. I'm sorry, left hip socket, right hip socket, Skandasana. Good, warrior 2, front wall. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Half bind. All right. Half bound, half moon. Left hand goes about 1.5 feet in front of the left big toe. Cast your right leg off. So try not to get the leg too high. There it is, Steph. Now her hips have squared. She really pulled that hip through when she brought the leg down. Good. Step back, warrior two. So if you get the leg too high, what starts to happen is your head starts to anchor down to compensate for the leg going high. So you're changing your teeter point. Now, does that mean every time you can't be maybe one day way up high? No, there's nothing wrong with that. If it feels good to the body, just recognize what it's doing. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, half or 3/4 or full bind, back into a half or full or 3/4 bound half moon. Let the weight shift. So Sarah's pulling her bottom hip through. She's reaching through the back heel. She's stomping through that leg. That's it, Steph. Stop. Don't let the leg. Now, straighten your standing leg. Straighten your standing leg. Bring the top leg down a little bit. There it is. Breathe, 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 breathe. Step back, warrior two. So I took something that she does with ease, way up high, total control, made her bring it down to level. All of a sudden, it changed the muscle she had to use. All right, guys, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So when you do something a little uniquely or a little differently than you think everyone else or what the teacher's saying, what's probably happening is your body has really good whatever, flexibility, strength, mobility. And in that particular posture, you can take it to a different variation. So just recognize when you're doing that, because sometimes you need to build those other muscles. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward, fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Fantastic. Weight shifts into your right foot, left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Let's find tree. Breathe. Hands to the high. Set the shoulders down. Long through your fingertips. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Left hand to the left knee. Right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. 2 more breath right here. So we got a royal dancer going on, and then a couple beautiful dancers going on. Stephanie's in royal. It's beautifully done. The release is into warrior three. Hands come into prayer. Extend the left leg back. Point the left toes down. Come into warrior three. Right into it. Breathe. Hold it here for another breath. Release the left hand down the mat. Right hand to the high, going into revolved half moon. You're going to get a big release here in a second, so hold on to this posture while you got it. Just 1 more big breath here. I know that leg's a little tired. Step back, warrior two. Opening up. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, all the way down. Wide leg forward fold. So you could just stay in the wide leg forward fold, creating a nice rotation here. If you're an inverter, so the cool thing about once you get comfortable inverting actually becomes a very comfortable resting type pose, somewhere you can gather yourself. Got 3 awesome examples here going on. Let's go Baddha Konasana feet, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. If you're at home, careful of your little ones, your dogs, your furniture, please. Keep the quads about parallel to the ground, release the legs out wide, reach through the heels and point the toes down. You're in a wide leg straddle upside down. Good, now lower all the way down to the mat with control. Fantastic work, everyone. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of that right foot. Heel to the right foot out to the right edge of the mat. Forearms down the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. Find that beautiful lizard pose here. Breathe. If you're working into a variation in your lizard pose, take it. So maybe you take a back bend, maybe you take Kundiana, compass, lizard, split, bind, whatever you want to play with. One more big breath here. I press into the forearms. When you're ready, send your right foot back to meet your left. You're in forearm plank. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. If you want to take a foot to the high, take a foot to the high. If you're popping up for a little bit, pop on up and find some air. So maybe it's a little flick with that right one leg to take the other one up, and then spread your back wide. Go. That's okay. Knees to mat, child's pose. All right, let's make our way back to downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good power stuff. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, let's let the weight shift into that other side. So left foot, right foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Is that the same? Right foot up. Yeah, left foot, right foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Hands to the high. Breathe. Set your shoulders down. Find tree. Right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. Again, maybe you're taking a variation. So Steph is rotating the shoulder open, and she's going right into a royal dancer. Dave's going into standing bow. Sarah's just rocking that dancer. Breathe. Start visualizing what a warrior 3 looks like. When you're ready, as you release the right foot back, hands come into prayer. Pull your rib cage down, get out of a back bend, find warrior 3. Hold here. Right hands to the mat, left hands to the sky, going into a revolved half moon. Right hand down, left hand high. Rotate it open and breathe easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the sidewall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Again, all the way down. So again, if you're safe inverter and you're safe where you can go up and not worry about it, go for it. If that's not your thing, you can go into a wide leg forward fold. So Stephanie had great range in her neck. She actually was able to drop straight into a shoulder stand from wide leg forward fold. Sarah's got palms facing up, arms extended. Dave's got palms facing down, arms extended. 3 great things to play with here. And let's all meet down in a forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2, front wall. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Part with the hands down to the inside of that left foot, heel to the left foot out, left edge of the mat, forearms to the mat, lizard pose. Breathe. So juice up that hip socket. If you want to take a variation, take one when you're ready. Sarah went Kunyana. Dave's going into a flying lizard. Good. When you're ready, press into the forearm, send your left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. Breathe. All right. So what I want you to do is look past your mat, bring your tush down just a little bit. That's it, Steph. Now bring your heart forward. Don't look, there it is. Now touch your thumbs together, touch your fingers together. You're making a triangle. Good. Rock slightly forward and take your nose to that triangle, and then rock back. This is all from the shoulder girdle again. Forward and back. Good. Let the hands come flat down on the mat. Come up into high plank. High plank. Good. Downward facing dog. Touch your thumbs together, touch your fingers together, make that same triangle. Look at your triangle, take your nose to your triangle. You can bend the elbows and then take it back. Just one more time. Take your nose to that triangle and then take it back. Good, breathe. Knees to mat, child's pose. So guys, what that is a lot of shoulder girdle engagement. So if I'm here in this downward facing dog and my fingers are touching, as I come here to my nose, this is huge shoulder engagement. Really good for the shoulder socket, for the traps, for the delts. Really great motion. You don't need to do a bunch of those to really feel them, okay? So be careful with those. The first motion in plank was just getting rotation in the shoulder. The second was starting to get muscle groups powering into it. Two different feels. All right, downward facing dog, guys. All right, let's go right foot up high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Let's go ahead and flip that dog. Drop that foot down, pick that right hand up. Find a nice, beautiful back bend here. Breathe nice and easy. All right, let's come back to a down dog split. Take your right knee all the way over to the left elbow and then kick it out towards the side wall. Pick the left hand up. Keep that foot long. We're juicing up that hip socket. Drop the left hand down, bend the elbows, chaturanga arms. Back to that opener, right back up. It should feel really juicy into that hip socket. Again, drop the left arm down, chaturanga arms. Back up to that opener, breathe. As you drop that hand down, send the right foot back down, dog split. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior two. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Extended side angle. Let's drop the right hand down inside the right ankle, left hand high. Work your way into a half bind. Drop the left hand behind the back. Right hand can come to the heart. So this is a half bind. You could stay here. If you have that 3/4 or full bind, if you have full bind, go full bind. So if you don't have bird of paradise, don't make yourself crazy. Work on your bind here. Just let the shoulder open. Now, for that bird, I want you to think about stepping the left foot all the way forward to meet the right. Weight shifts into that left leg. Just pick the right knee up and stand up tall. I don't even want you to think about kicking till you feel the crown of your head directly over your tailbone. Now kick. Breathe. Nice stuff. Good. As you release that right foot back down to the mat, keep your bind if you can. Extend your left leg back going into a bound half moon. And then release back and we all meet in warrior two. Nice, ladies. Nice, Dave. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in a chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Split the arms. All right. If you want to drop into side crow, drop into side crow. Nice crossover, guys. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Again, if you're flipping your dog, flip it on over. Drop the foot down, pick that left hand up, find a beautiful arcing back bend. Breathe. And let's come back to a down dog split. Take the left knee all the way over to that right elbow. Kick it through and pick the right hand out. Find a beautiful back bend. Really reach through the toe. Drop the right hand down. Keep the leg where it is. Chaturanga arms. And back up to that opener. Maybe reach a little bit farther. Again, chaturanga arms. Come back up. Maybe reach even farther. Nice. Chaturanga arm. I'm sorry. Drop the right hand down. Down dog split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So again, find your bind. So left hand down, right hand high. You'll go half bind, then maybe full bind or 3/4 bind. Now, once you're comfortable in that bind, big step forward with the right foot to meet the left. Weight shift into the right leg. Just pick the left knee up, stand up tall, breathe. So the closer your elbow is to your knee, the closer the knee is going to be to the torso. So your kick will be up by your ear. Snappy grabs that foot. She rotates through into a standing compass. Then what did she do? She slid her arm either farther up past that knee to keep it. Good. Releasing down. Keep the bind if you can. Weight shifts into that left leg. Extend the right leg back, going into a bound half moon. Nice. Step back warrior two. Fantastic. You guys are so strong. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step that right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in the chair. Left elbow, right knee. Split the arms if that feels good. If you want to take a side crow, drop into side crow. If that's not where you're going today, don't go there today. Stephanie absolutely has side crow. This is what her body's calling for her today. She's staying in this beautiful bind. Nice, Sarah. Good switch over to Kundiana. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up high to the sky. Left hand snatches left ankle. Right hand's high. Reaching, kick, and find Nataraj. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. So your choice is here. You could stay and drop into Chapasana or a double grab Chapasana if you want to go standing bow. Nice, Steph. Look a little bit towards Dave. There it is. Nice there. Just drive your bottom hip through. Top foot kicks back. Good. Release back warrior two. That was good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, set the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. The time flies by with you guys with these webinar classes. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. We got one more side to do, then we're on the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Let's draw that right knee up high. Right hand snatches right ankle, left hand's high, reach and kick and find Nataraj. So again, you could stay here. So the Chapasana drop is the left hand would just drop and then you kick. If you want to go double grab, go double grab. So Stephanie's got Royal Dancer. She's rotating in Royal Dancer. Sarah's got Standing Bow. She's rotating in Standing Bow. Dave's doing the same. One more big breath here. As you release, step back warrior two. Good job, guys. You guys are awesome models and great yogis. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step your foot back. Last vinyasa, guys. Last vinyasa. All right. Let's drop knees down to the mat, hands and knees. Good. All right. So let's curl the toes under. Pick your knees just 1 inch off the mat, bear plank. So I want you to bear plank back 2 steps, hands and feet. Back 2 steps. Left hand taps right shoulder and put it down. Other side. Put it down. Bear plank forward 2 steps, hands and feet 2 steps. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. Good. Downward facing dog. Good. Drop all the way down, hands and knees. Hands and knees. Right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Shoot the left arm down in 3. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. All right, keep the knees together here. Extend the right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Up over the head. So stay like this for a second, guys. Now, I want you to think like an upside down extended side angle. So swing, that would be your right knee towards the side wall. It's bent. Pick it up and swing it towards the side wall. Now extend it straight back and reach through the heel. Think warrior 2 foot as you reach through the bottom of that foot. There it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, your right big toe really wants to make friends with your left thumb. Take that foot down and find that left thumb. There it is. Drop into it. Now you could take that top hand, the right hand behind the back, or just flip the palm up. So Stephanie's going to flip the palm up. And then she's going to drift her hand towards the sidewall. There it is. Breathe. So that opened up her shoulder socket. Sarah did the same thing. Dave's where I would be. Hand behind the back. Absolutely. Great. One more big breath here. Unwind. Come back onto all fours. Good. Exhale into a cat. Inhale into a cow. And exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. All right, let's try that other side. So left hand down, right hand high. Shoot the right arm down and 3. Come down on that shoulder. Left arm up over the head. So Sarah's our model this time. So that left leg's gonna stay bent. She swings the knee out, and then she extended straight back. Now think about a warrior 2 foot. Like the flat of her foot is touching the floor. There it is. Remember, your big toe and your thumb, they're friends. Make them meet. Good. Maybe you take that left hand, swing it open. Maybe you take it behind the back. So Sarah and Stephanie both did that rotation open. So more of that shoulder starts to open. Their gazes are starting to be up. There, Stephanie just fixed her head and her shoulder just found a whole big range. And unwind, come back onto all fours. Fantastic, guys. Drop onto your bottoms, release both feet forward, setting up in Dandasana. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right. Let's remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Forward folding into Paschimottanasana. So think about the crown of the head extending forward. So literally, I want you to think about your heart and where it is on your legs. Then I want you to pull with your arms, lengthen your upper thoracic spine, and take your heart at least an inch more down towards your ankles or feet. Now pull the belly button in towards the spine. Heave that heart forward even a little bit more. We're just about halfway through this hold. These holds at the end of classes should be at least 20 to 30 seconds minimum to release the muscles that need to be released. Anything shorter than that, you're not getting the full benefit. Last 2 breaths. Last breath, and let's come up. All right, left foot comes in the groin, right foot stays long. And let's forward fold towards that right foot. Melting down into Jani Shirshasana again. Feel that upper thoracic spine and feel like you're getting longer. Breathe. You like that from the other day, Sarah? All right, Sarah liked it. We're going to play with it. Left hand grabs the outside of the right foot. Left hand outside the right foot. Now peel your right hand up, reach towards the back wall, and pull yourself towards the back wall with that right hand. Feel the heart start to square through. Wiggle your right fingers. Take your right hand to the inside of that left foot. Now pull the elbows away from each other and find it. That should be a nice, delicious stretch right there. And let's come up. All right, open up that left foot like a hurler. All right. So here, if you're newer, so Stephanie's going to demonstrate just for a second. If she was newer, she would just drop this right elbow inside of the right knee, and this left hand can come up overhead. Maybe it gets nowhere near it. That's fine. If you have more advanced one, maybe the hand comes across the body. Maybe you get to the foot. Maybe you go full on floor compass and extend that leg out. Thank you, Steph. So Sarah's variation, she's got her hand going up underneath the thigh. She's grabbing the ankle. Dave's doing more what I would be doing. I'm grabbing my hip and just trying to square myself to the side body. All of them have great rotation, and all of their hands are a little bit different. And let's come up. Good. Swing your left foot over your right knee. All right. Inhale the right hand high to the sky. Drop it down and twist. So you advanced yogis, if you want to drop into side crow here, release the hands down and take side crow. Bend your elbows, bring your weight forward. You got it, Steph. Good. Good. As you drop back down, go into your counter twist. The counter twist would take you right into Kundiyana. Maybe you're just counter twisting. Maybe you're going Kundiyana. Nice stuff. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Dave. Good. And let's come back to the center. Good. Release the left foot forward. All right. Let's bring the right foot into the groin. Forward fold to start. All right. So since Sarah liked that one so well, let's do it on this side too. So we're going to grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand. You're going to peel the left hand back. You see how Sarah pulls herself back and square? Really reach to those left fingertips like you're really trying to square your heart to the side wall. Wiggle your left hand. Take the left hand to the inside of that foot and elbows away from each other. That should have really squared you. Should have felt like a really delicious melt down over that front thigh. Breathe. One more breath. And let's come up. All right, open up that right foot like a hurler. Left hand comes across the body. Right hand comes up over the head. Again, pick your variation. So if you notice, Stephanie, even though she gets to the fullest expression, she didn't start trying to get right there. She took her time. She let the body open up. She said, oh, this feels okay. Then she started to find the rotation. Then she extended her leg. It wasn't a race to the end. So take your time getting to the advanced postures. One more breath. And let's come up. It's good. Swing your right foot over your left knee. All right, inhale the left hand high to the sky. Drop it across. If you want to take that side crow, release the hands down. You'll bring the weight forward. The legs can stay as they are. You just pick them up. There you go, Steph. Nice. And release back down, counter twist. Maybe you go right into it on the other side. It's a fun flow left to right if you guys can get the rhythm down. And come back to the center. All right, release both feet forward. Let's inhale the hands up high. One more Paschimottanasana. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more big breaths. Good. 1 more big breath. And let's come up. All the way under your backs, guys. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the tummy. Big inhale through the nose. Let's stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah. 1 more time. Big inhale. Stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah. All right, let's go feet flat down on the mat, hands by your side. We'll do 2 back bends, bridge or wheel. Take the one that you want. So remember, in nature, arches condense upon themselves for strength. In yoga, arches explode grander with each breath. We're creating space between the vertebrae. We're not condensing vertebrae down upon vertebrae, bone on bone. We're trying to create that length between them, and a natural arch to the spine. And release down, windshield wiper those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, we got 1 more back bend, then I'm gonna give you a minute to play with what you want to play with, and then we're on out of here. All right, bridge or wheel, take it. So both Sarah and Stephanie, when they first went out, they walked their feet away from them a little bit and they straightened their legs and they released their lower back. And once they felt good, then they started playing with, can I bring the hands and feet a little closer together? Nice, Steph. Nice, nice, Sarah. And then release down. Breathe. All right. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. All right, so you have choices here. If you want to go headstand, handstand, forearm stand, shoulder stand, you can play with any of those. Make sure you have room in your house where you're at to do it safely, but pick the one that you want to play with, a headstand, a handstand, a forearm stand. We're just going to be here about a minute. Time kind of flew by this morning, so. Relax your back. Now think ribs and then belly button, Steph, and take them both straight up. Breathe. Ribs. Now sink in the shoulders and think shoulders and belly button. Oh, you're locked in tight right there. Beautiful. Nice, Sarah. Beautiful pinching my rocks. And Dave's got an awesome headstand going on. Breathe. Can you hold on like another 20 seconds? That's going to be our minute. Stephanie, you got it. Rocket, you got it. You got about another 10. 5, 4, 3. If you're in shoulder stand, go back into plow. If you're in a headstand or handstand, when you're ready to come down, come down. Awesome hold, everyone. Child's pose, and then we'll all meet on our backs. So come onto your backs when you're ready. Hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose, Matsya-asana. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Breathe nice and easy here. And then release down. Hug the knees into the chest, grab the outsides of the feet, happy baby. Rock gently side to side. Heave the heart up, shoulders down, get long tailbone to crown of head. If you want to straddle, you can extend the legs out wide, keep that toe lock going to a straddle. When you're ready to release out, finding final relaxation. Release out, finding final relaxation. Shavasana. So relax down onto the mats. So in most things in life, I always try to find some sort of a positive. Even if you go through something that you really didn't enjoy that was unpleasant, you learned, I'm going to try not to do that again. And that's a positive. You're avoiding something that you didn't enjoy. And you recognize that you didn't enjoy it. And you said, I'm not going to do that. So when I was running the other day, I felt really strong running. I think this was either Thursday or Friday. And I didn't know why I felt so good running. And then I started to think, wow, there's a lot of people out here walking their dogs, walking with their kids, which was kind of nice. I mean, people were still doing their social distancing, but they were outside. They were enjoying the weather. They were connecting with nature, with themselves. And I didn't, at first I thought, well, maybe it's because there's all these people out here. There's all this great energy outside, and that's why I'm enjoying it so much. And then I thought, when I saw a news report later that day, which talked about how in China, because of the lack of industry and cars and vehicles, and everyone's kind of locked down, like the air is great. And things are starting to change. And apparently dolphins are like swimming up somewhere where they haven't swum for a while, and things are changing. The planet is quickly trying to correct from all this stuff that it has to deal with normally. So when I was running, I'm sure I was getting really nice, clean air, probably cleaner than I'm used to when I run, because I do run in an area a lot of times right around Old Georgetown Road, up the Pike, down Old George, Tuckerman, that area. So there's usually a lot of cars. And I don't think I saw a car in my whole run, which is rare. When I ran up on Rockville Pike for a while, usually there's lots of cars hustling and bustling by us. Maybe one, two, when I ran at least a half mile, maybe three past me. So if you can get outside and enjoy some of this clean air, other people enjoying their walks, their talks, their outside time, and you can still give them a little nod and respect our social distancing, but find a positive. A lot of people have reconnected with people. Maybe you reach out to someone on Facebook or Instagram, or just get on the phone and call them. The thing that I like most, and it is so evident by the wonderful teachers I surround myself with, is how generous they've been with their time, with their efforts, so that we can continue to bring yoga to everyone. So that's the beauty I find in these crazy times. People sharing with each other, helping each other out. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side, and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So let's grow long, tailbone to crown of head. Invite some loving energy and release some energy that is not serving you. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. Ha. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember to check us out on our webpage. We have a lot of great content. All these three teachers have created a lot of great content. There's some on there from me. Loretta's got a bunch of great ones. Helene's up on there. Gail's contributing. Allison's contributing. Jen Lee is contributing. So we have lots of classes for you guys to take whenever it's convenient for you. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, shoot me a note if you need something. I've gotten so many touching emails from people thanking me for being able to do what we do, but I couldn't do it without this group that's around me. Everyone have a wonderful day till we see you next time in the studio. Namaste. Thanks, guys, for coming. Good group today. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to try and make these Saturday and Sunday classes maybe a little more challenging, a little bit more what you're used to in the studio. So if you like that, let me know. And if you don't, let me know. Loretta's show is coming up in a little bit. It will be a level 1 class. It will be a little more accessible, but still as fun and as enjoyable. Everyone have a great day.